top headlines. 36th National Road Safety Month 2025 kicks off today. Office of Manipur Olympic Association shut down by unknown armed groups. Future of players to take part in upcoming 38 national games at stake. Sixteenth Printpack India observed today. Unification of all communities only solution to fight against the divisive forces operating in the state, says Soyam President. A very good evening. You're watching the primetime ELITETV English News and I'm your host, Ragina, giving you the news in detail. The 36th National Road Safety Month 2025 has been launched today, being jointly organized by Department of Transport, Government of Manipur and Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch. Every underage driver and violator of traffic rules will be punished according to law, even if they are children of MLAs or ministers, says Transport Minister Kasim Basum. The launching event, which was held at the MG Avenue Office of Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch, was attended by State Government's Transport, Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Secretary Michael Achom, Department of Transport Director Dr. Nivedita Larinlakpam, and Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch Chairman Narendra Ningomba as well. As a part of the event, a vehicle carrying road safety message was also launched. Speaking during the launching event of the month-long program, Transport Minister Kasim Basum stated that we are seeing people risking our most valuable lives in the form of minors and underage children driving vehicles, risking their own lives and those of others. He further highlighted that road accidents and risks are also posed by drunk driving as well. He added that people who are involved in such acts of reckless and unlawful driving must be booked and punished under the provisions of law by the state police and traffic police. He stressed that even if the lawbreakers are the sons or children of MLAs and ministers, they must not be spared and must be arrested as well.
Gari se akwai transport department khanggadamne adum chunglingo gari hanne marti 800 thawba kambu adu hunna kha hongba leidana hongba chado modu gari asum jabdo to rawa namdo khangbinan pangthau to gari imormona do mali gari phadone mingonda su mi sine su khangba mi gari su takne su khangdana pangthau to se misi jehi kun hen khiba gari ni yamne simasi akwai transport Department of Crime, Jackson Handing, Aina, the Transport Department, Katanatana, Aina, Manipur Police, Home Demand, Mendas to Hanging. Very soon, not about the unnecessary citizens who harassed obviously, Simasi, avoid on about those, Adobo, Nasai, having underage youth, Adoba fitness, Yodova, later Jason, Toba, Asikum, spare door, no noise in the door.
Spokesperson of 5 students' bodies, Mayangbam Samorje, during an interaction with media personnel in front of Manipur Olympics Association office, has stated that since the past few days, the office of Manipur Association has been shut down by some members of unidentified of armed military group. Due to this unreasonable shutdown, many players of the state who are scheduled to participate in the upcoming 38 national games, which is to be held at Uttarakhand, is being put at stake. He added that the 38 national games is to be held from January 28 till 14th February, and this is a crucial time for selection process of officials for participation in 23 different events of national championship. Such a shutting down of the office will cause a big loss in the sporting career of several players of the state, and he does urge the concerned groups or individuals to come forward for talks and negotiations in order to save the future of the players of our state.
Players mayam sina huji mak practice kana tawna lamdam sigi iramdam sigi koi mai purokna bo honraga su mai khoi si tasengna sanaba phanggadra naga phangoi haibagi achobo wahang makak leidi maramdi hari basigum ba pangthokadoriba kunthraga nipan suba national game sigi magi yawgadaba tongan ba discipline singi players sing adugo masigi course sing official mayam sigi officially yawo yana bagi registration to bisi laiba January ki tang taraga humdoi sida masi loiba magi portal si masi close to godoini tona numita yengoga din yam numit yam leitre maramasina sugum athing basi sum leiba taragadi masi akogi lamdam sigi players singa chuba ninghana ba ma pokani haidana adumaina manga gi maikaidagi khanjai.
The 16th Printpack India has been observed today at the Manipur Press Club, being organized by Indian Printing, Packaging and Allied Machinery Manufacturers Association, New Delhi, and All Manipur Printing Technologists Association. The observation was attended by Mahut Minister Yumnam Khemchan, AMPTA President Yumkhaibam Samarendra, Trade, Commerce and Industry Government of Manipur Joint Secretary Dr. Paulam Lenin, IPAMA New Delhi Executive Secretary cum Director of Operation and Legal Prasant Vets and AMPTA Advisor Sanjam Surjit. Speaking on the occasion, Minister Y. Khemchan urged to practice sincerity and honesty to achieve success and progress in any field. He further stated that Singapore has a high per capita income because the people in Singapore are sincere and honest in their work and duties.
I have $50 to be the car. $2 I want to handle it. So I taxi driver and nobody I can't let me put in a pool there. So how sincere? Let's see. Malinda Southeast Asia, Singapore, quite a park capita income one baleva. Maza was a easy. Magi sincerity do but the way was I and like wait, talk to wait. Sincere and Tamjarakan Tenjari, thank you.
Meanwhile, speaking during the occasion, AMPTA advisor Sanjam Surjit expressed that participation in India's biggest printing and packaging machinery exhibition, which is scheduled to be held from 1st February till 5th February at NCR Delhi Greater Noida's India Expo Center, will provide a big opportunity for entrepreneurs working in this field. Also during the event, IPAMA Executive Secretary cum Director Prasant Vats expressed that in the said exhibition, more than 90% of the latest machineries for printing will be showcased, with participation from around 600 companies across the globe, where 45 live demonstrations will also be put up.
Asamba lamba pawta kita nopsa kaso ni clown chana ram matam sta the same have the Assam Association with the Manipur Association in Handling. With separate Nakana, when Manipur with the GC members say that Assam with the top Manga and Hokane. He will get and no problem with the GC meeting and a general body meeting or the Yaki, there is no more interest with the Wally Paris Association and Haniva in the city. When I'm not pay the Pokiku Bani. Wakadu have the British Joton among the Pishalama,
The closing ceremony of the Tangkol Narabi workshop cum training program was continued from 7th December till 31st December has been observed today at the Uttara Sanglen Sanakonung Royal Palace. The closing ceremony has been attended by Manipur Royal King and MP Lesemba Sanajauba, along with Angom King office bearers of Uttara Sanglen and Ukul. Speaking on the occasion, Uttara Sanglen Sanakonung's Customs Secretary Tokjom Ibungohel expressed that since May 3, 2023, there has been no celebration of local forest deities in the state of Manipur. The workshop is being held to discuss on how to continue celebration of the sacred local forest deities once again in the state. He added that resolutions have been made to begin celebration of Umanglai Harauba, celebration of local forest deities from this year, and in order to shorten the duration of Tangkol Narabil ritual, the workshop is being held to enlighten the general public.
Lai harau tabase chai ama yen kanthale maduna maram moiraga ikhoigi lai paramda kai ba lera panina koina karamai taruga lai thabuk se harau da ge haidana akoina sana kono traselin sana kono ning thogi ayab lojara sinjabani masi nahan haukiba sinjari ba workshop asidi workshop kam beni haidana mati amukha nurabi tangkulgi akhanaba portion asida tension ba yaba tension laga matam changana tawnawi da muta sinba thabakse koina paijabani.
A notice issued by the Water Resources Department Government of Manipur has notified the general public that the Lamphel Sija Hospital Road has been permanently closed for the construction of cable stayed bridge under the Lamphel Rejuvenation Project. In order to ensure undisturbed traffic, the road has been diverted towards Thangwaiban Langol Game Village Road through Tarung Village. The general public is being informed to use the alternate routes until construction of cable stayed bridge is completed. The Manipur State Sumangdela Council today offered its last respect to late renowned Manipuri Sumangdela playwright Oza Chana Lukoi. The highest respect has been paid to the late renowned playwright at his residence at Chanamayai Lekai and the Imphal East District, attended by various renowned and eminent Sumangdela artists and dignitaries. Today's visit to the residence of late Oza Chana Lukoi was participated by P.H. Gunachandra Sarma, lifetime president, Sumangdela Council, L. Tomba Singh, president, Manipur State Sumangdela Council, L. Tarpon Singh, advisor, Sumangdela Council, and Katri Jugindro, NSD chairman, Award Committee, Sumangdela Council. Speaking on the occasion, Manipur State Sumangdela Council Lifetime Secretary Sograpam Hemanta highlighted the contributions made by late Oza Chana Lukoi in the field of Manipuri Sumangdela. Further, General Secretary Yumnam Nilachandra expressed that according to state-level respect to the late members and contributors of Manipuri Sumangdela is a part of the calendar year observation to commemorate the sacrifices and struggles met by the pioneers. It may be mentioned that late Oza Chana Lukoi scripted more than 150 Manipuri Sumanglelas during his lifetime. He has also received awards for Best Script in 18 plays as well in Sumangdela Festival organized by Manipur State Kala Academy.
I writer amasung kogi maitegi wari libada saknai rawa Oza Chana Lukoi like it Manipur State Sumangdela Council na state ki thak madi kogi global ki thak ta kogi sana hari ba Oza ki sanghai da awaba phungduk sabagi thorom condolence asi panthuk sabani Oza Chana Lukoi like it matamda Sumangdela gi aiba kaktanatana tongang chon kuba aduga maitegi puarida wari liba sumlaba ama mangjabase amuk anna me khapang roiba adumlaba Sumangdela Council da awaba pol malai jawi duba mana lekidam tamdam Manipur State Sumangdela Council gi calendar da leijaba thorom ado koi tek ta kaiduna mafam ase koi ngasi January gi tang manga nongwai jing numit asda sana hari mafam ase panthuk sabani.
United Committee Manipur President Y.K. Dhiren has stated that in order to combat the divisive forces which are trying to disintegrate Manipur, all communities residing in the state must unite in order to save ourselves from extinction. The statement was made today, the 5th January, at the Wabugai Lamkai Community Hall during discussion program on the theme of Ekoi Amuk Hannak Kuntak Laroi C, which is being held as a part of the month-long observation of 191 National Reconsolidation Month, which is being organized under the aegis of United People's Front Manipur. Today's discussion was organized by United People's Front and Wabgai Lamkai Larimbe Club. Speaking further during the discussion program, UCM President YK Dhiren expressed that during the 7 years devastation period, people who followed the instructions of the then Burmese rulers were made kings and provided several benefits. Likewise, in this current situation of Manipur, certain divisive forces are trying to lure people into making them chief minister, granting them ministership as well. Such forces will also disintegrate our state Manipur, and the only solution to save ourselves from total extinction is to reunite all the communities residing in the state and to stand as one against the forces which are trying to destroy the integrity of our state, he added.
Lepu harga lepa mitai machaching ado hankala kanda wana sahi tare sida ni thok tare ni par hape ai koi lainga ko single ri ko sigi mar ko sumasi ai gi chief minister waina bo hona bada kudong chaba phangna bo hona bada amaga sambal kana ba macet thugai na ba lamdam ki da tangchil lai ba kamchil lai ba hu singa se kana no ai bi koi punna magna kangna ro ba Manipur da khunda minat ba kanglu khunsa ga mari ki lai lai ba adung labai ni group sing sina ai koi punna changchin mina ba indigenous people singa se ai koi amat to koi ni himina da bani hai bagi wakhal wala se pura kan dai koi khanni na ba amu sagat mina bagi kanai pada bu lai ba.
The indefinite relay hunger strike of Uripok upon Balob and Uripok upon Badupi has completed day 51. However, no concrete response has been received till date from the state government and central government. Protesters highlighted that the United Nations Sustainable Goal of 2030, which includes stopping of violence against women and children, has been rendered meaningless in the state of Manipur. They expressed that in stark contrast to the guidelines of the United Nations, Kuki terrorists are involved in abducting and killing of innocent people as and when they desire, with the state and central security forces doing nothing to save the innocent people. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Chahi Kudingi, Indiada, Hidakmana Sijinabadagi, Miyoi Lak Taraga Humdoi Dashmik Manga, Tatanashiri, Hidakmana Sijinaba, Chirubedi Sijinabana, Makal Makakayagi Kensa, Bokandana, Miyoi Kayagi Punshibu, Kangu Takatem Shinari, Mashidaki Aktok Naba Amadi, Hidakmana, Tadok Naba, Nicotine Replacement Therapy Facility Sing, Anti-CP, NHM, Manipur Ki Makada, Tobacco Cessation Center Sing, Screen the Pijariba, Health Center Sing, Asida, Handana Thabjari, Ashigi Matata, Cigarettes and Other Tobacco Products Act 2003 Ki Makada, smoking in public place fined up to Rs 200, sales of tobacco products to and by minors fined up to Rs 200. Sales of tobacco products within 100 yards of any educational institute fined up to Rs 200. Direct, indirect advertisement of tobacco and sponsorship, scholarship of any event by tobacco companies, first offence fined up to Rs 1,000 or imprisonment up to 2 years or both. Subsequent offence fined up to Rs 5,000 or imprisonment up to 5 years or both. Mandatory display of specific health warning on all tobacco product packs. First offence for producer, manufacturer fined up to Rs 5,000 or imprisonment up to 2 years under Section 20. Subsequent offence fined up to Rs 10,000 and imprisonment up to 5 years. First offence for seller, distributor fined up to Rs 1,000 or imprisonment up to 1 year or both. Subsequent offence fined up to Rs 3,000 and imprisonment up to 2 years. Mashida Shunatana, Prohibition of Electronic Cigarettes Act PECA 2019 ki Makada, production, manufacturing, import, export, transport, sale, distribution, advertisement of electronic cigarettes. First offence fined up to Rs 1 lakh or imprisonment up to 1 year or both. Subsequent offence fined up to Rs 5 lakhs or imprisonment up to 3 years or both. Storage knowledge of electronic cigarettes, fined up to rupees 50,000 or imprisonment up to 6 months or both. Tobacco thadoknabagidamakta ngashimak 1800-112-356 toll-free number asida call tobirau. Auxiliary National Tobacco Control Program Anti-CP, State Health Society, National Health Mission, Director of Health Services, Manipur.
Unia, oh, like it is a bit of Minjan Kare home by school as I come to Sanjana. Yan Paba school, Malay meet, Minjan Sen Katalova, he Mataloda Benite. Karibu Panduinova Moiduda. The people was asking the Papa science and technology. This still is
Social environment and scientific education, physical education, in part health and wellness society, Thangta, yoga, Zumba and aerobic, martial art, visual art in smart classes,
free textbook for BOSEM, no money fee,
extra care for weaker students, 100% free for orphan students, boarding facility, band service.
Yang paine du dia, yung bisa isa sidagi na hayeng school loiba phawba do phi ama ta yaudana moina phajana sembi doron natro isa bu phajana sembi doro ba mafam du da kattana lai da kalu ga doi no adu sarpuri takpi tabiri ba oza guru du da ne la o haira ga leira ga ne katu da sila aduna parani
atuba matamda lengsin biro Model English Academy Naurem Thong Kumantem Lekai Takel Upak Thong.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. A major fire broke out at border town Moreh, Ward No. 2, Mission Vang under Technopole district yesterday at about 10:30 p.m. During the fire, for which the reason remains unknown, 7 houses have been reportedly burnt and damaged. One Letman Say Chongloi and his wife was injured during the fire, as per reports. The 10-days winter camp, which began on 25th December, has been concluded today at the Jawaharlal Nehru Dance Academy. The closing ceremony of the 10 days camp was attended by Sangeet Natak Academy awardee Namairakpam Tiken Singh and Nakam director Thokchom Lokhan Meitei. Speaking during the event, Kendra Vidyalaya Lamfel's dance instructor Daina Naushekpam Chanu, who is also one of the important organizers of the 10 days camp, stated that in order to enlighten the young students on the traditional dance forms of our state and to provide avenues for better physical activity to the students after the yearly examinations, the said 10 days winter camp has been organized. She added that during these 10 days, events such as Thangta, folk song, folk dance and paintings were conducted for the young participating students.
Asigi ke masi aina tawsabagi maruiba pandam hairagati akoina holiday matamda vacation matamda angang khaise matam manghandana phone paidana legadabagi sarpudi moigi matamato akoigi Manipur gi oiba culture tradition sista moida yauraga moida sukari gumba khara khoisu khangja hoksanu aduga moigi masada leiriba skill do habati hujiki matamgi generation study moida sana khotna bagi matam habasi pakna phangdrabanina adu makaya phangna bagi ramakta sista khona Numitarani Atuna Pangtok Sabani. Sigi Sister Kona Yong Riba subject Thangta, Jagoi, folk song aduga painting ga subject mari sina mapum oina tawjabani sigi marak sida koina painting se jo art and craft na singbasu yaujai akoi se sangtan amta leijaraga tawjabanate kana gumba habadi organization amata gi jo question thang ama laujaraga tawjabanate akoi kharana wakhan manaba akoi kharana punjalaga akoina tamjarak riba akoi gi oja khaina takpirak riba akoi gi isai asi oi sei oro thangta jagoina chingba si pulap se angang kitang do jumoi de khangja hoksanu oja kaina koida takpirak pase akoina makha thangtha jaba ngamnaba gidamak akoi khara wakhan manaba akoi khara punjalaga tawjab.
The lives of internally displaced persons in Manipur have seen slight improvement following their relocation from overcrowded relief camps to prefabricated shelters. At Sajiwa, under the Imphal East district, 730 individuals now reside in 220 prefabricated units where access to arable land has provided great help for the inmates. The Manipur government granted inmates permission to cultivate nearby land, enabling families to grow vegetables and improve their sustenance amidst ongoing hardships. Tunaism Jiten, who moved to the Sajiwa facility in August 2023, recounted the stark contrast between life in the relief camps and the shelters. In relief camps, I shared a space with over 100 others. Here, though the 9 into 9 rooms are small, I can stay with my wife and children, he explained. Despite this improvement, the congested quarters and limited facilities remain challenging. Each room accommodates at least 3 people, with families often setting up their own kitchens. The shelters have provided a semblance of normalcy, but challenges persist. Inmate committees formed within the shelters advocate for timely delivery of government aid, including the daily provision of Rs 80 and 400 grams of rice per person. However, delays in disbursing rations strain the lives of the IDPs, most of whom are daily wage earners. The Committee on Tribal Unity has officially ended the indefinite economic blockade along National Highway 2 and extended 24-hour total shutdown in Sadar Hills, Kangpokpi. The withdrawal follows an agreement with authorities ensuring the deployment of the 112 CRPF battalion stationed in Kangpokpi to the Bungpi Fringe area, specifically the Saibol region in Lungtin subdivision. This development provides temporary relief after weeks of unrest led by the Kuki Jo community, which has been demanding stronger measures to safeguard their rights and territory. KOTU expressed gratitude to the authorities for addressing their demand to deploy the 112 CRPF battalion in Kuki Jo dominated areas. However, KOTU has warned of escalating their agitation if the remaining Central Armed Police Force units stationed in these areas are not withdrawn within 48 hours. The committee's strong stance underscores the fragile nature of peace in the region. At least 15 flights were cancelled and over 180 delayed amid dense fog over Delhi on January 5. Train services also faced disruptions, with over 60 going to and coming from the national capital running late. Delhi witnessed an unprecedented 9-hour zero visibility period, the longest spell this winter season, on January 4 Saturday, with nearly 10 trains running more than 6 hours late. At least 48 flights were cancelled and 564 flights were delayed at the IGI airport. According to flight tracking website FlightRadar, as many as 15 flights were cancelled and more than 180 flights were delayed, with an average delay time of 25 minutes at Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport on January 5 at around 11:30 a.m. The visibility slightly improved to 50 meters at IGI Airport at 8 a.m. Zero visibility was reported from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. As compared to yesterday's 9-hour zero visibility spell, IGI Airport witnessed a relatively reduced 4 hours of zero visibility today. According to the India Meteorological Department, the minimum temperature of 9.4 degrees Celsius was recorded from the Safdarjung station at 8:30 a.m. The mercury dipped to 10 degrees Celsius at 5:30 a.m. on Sunday as compared to 10.2 degrees Celsius at the same time on Saturday. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's have a look at the top headlines once again. 36th National Road Safety Month 2025 kicks off today. Office of Manipur Olympic Association shut down by unknown armed groups. Future of players to take part in upcoming 38 national games at stake. Sixteenth Printpack India observed today. Unification of all communities only solution to fight against the divisive forces operating in the state, says UCM President. That's a wrap. Thank you for tuning in and keep watching ELITETV English News for more updates. Thank you and have a good night.